Good afternoon, traders. It is Wednesday, February 18th, 2015, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Well, the Dow kind of continued the sideways waltz today. It actually got a little more constricted, that is narrowing the range today, which makes me think it's winding up to do something. Yesterday, the action was kind of sideways and up. Today it was sideways and down just a little. The Dow did close down 17 points, but I think it's important to note that this is anything but a weak market. It's just taking a little breath here, but it is staying above 18,000. I'm not saying that it couldn't break to the downside, because it could, but if it did break down the downside, it's just a mini correction. This thing is definitely going higher. There's no question about it as far as I'm concerned. And it also, to me, it's also in, the fact that we're getting good trades suggests to me that there's not all the profit taking and short selling going on that bedeviled us for a long time a few weeks ago. Anyway, we had a decent day. We had about $3,000 positive equity coming into today. By the time we got out, we closed out $10,000 positive. So that was really good. We are carrying a small negative positions going into tomorrow. We're negative 1,700, but that's really nothing. And besides, the way things went today, things get a lot better overnight, and this $1,700 negative could turn positive for us tomorrow. Let's hope. But anyway, it's nothing to be concerned about. I'll show you just we had some great trades today. I'll show you three of them that I thought was really good. This is JRJC, China Online Finance. I showed you this yesterday, but we had bought this yesterday right on the open, and it kept going. I said yesterday that I didn't like this pullback at the end, but that it looked to me like JRGC was up in the aftermarket, and it did open higher. We got out here with over $4,000 in profit, so that was a real nice trade. Now, it did go higher later in the day, but then it basically kind of pulled back to where we got out. So I wasn't uncomfortable with the fact that we got out of early of this, and hey, $4,000, that's a great trade. Show you another one here. This is in, well, let's see, I gotta figure out where I'm supposed to be. Here we go. This is in Vishop, and this was a trade that took great nerve. We bought this yesterday on this huge gap, just jumped in there. We ended up actually almost getting the low tick of the day for yesterday, because it just kept moving, and then this morning it popped up, and our exit on Bishop was almost perfect. I mean, we're almost exiting at the high there, and we did take out $4,000 in Bishop also. So we had a couple $4,000 positive trades. That really helps the day. We did have our positions that we took today, not very many. I can't remember exactly, maybe 4 or 5, something like that. Weren't really all that hot, but this was a pretty decent trade, except that I wish we hadn't gotten out and just hung on to it. This is ADXS. This is a new stock. That's Advixis or something like that. And we had bought this yesterday about midday, had it closed against us, and this morning it did pop up a little. We got out, but we did take a small loss there. And then in the middle of the day, this thing just shoots up, and we buy it on the re-entry. And you know what I've said about re-entries, they're very hard sometimes. We took it, and it kept going, and we actually have over $2,000 in Avaxis Incorporated. So that's looking very good for us. Very happy about that. So all around, we had a great day today. I'm very pleased. This is Trader Bob signing off. I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday.